Today, America, we're faced with a real problem. A problem that has affected so many of us. Homeless birds are coming from all over the world and finding their homes in our schools. It's time to take charge. Did you see those poor girls? You wouldn't want that to be you, your daughter, your son, your own child. Imagine what they would think, how terrifying it was. But I have help. I have a solution to this problem. The solution are these houses, bird houses, beautifully handcrafted to get rid of this problem. And not only this problem, America, the problem of getting rid of pesticides. They affect even more of us. We have now a specialist, Alex, who's going to talk a little bit more.
Hello. Pesticides are a serious problem. Even though they help us by keeping our crops bug-free, there are also serious negative effects, such as runoff. When it rains and the pesticides wash into the water systems, this can pose serious problems to fish and other animals in the ecosystems. This can cause a gap in the food chain, thus affecting us all. Also, pesticides can be linked to cancer and other sicknesses, such as dizziness and headaches as well.
Thank you, Alex, for that segment. I think I learned a lot from it, and I think so did you guys. Now, back to these beautiful houses. First, we have Rachel talking about hers.
Oh, hi! My house is a beautiful cherry-colored wood made from all recycled materials, and it has two large sides so it can be slid between tree branches high up in trees. It likes to be on the edge of forests and in orchards, so it would blend in with the apples. And this is made for the Baltimore Oriole, and that's why it has such a small hole, so that only the Baltimore Oriole can get in and not other predators that are much larger.
Thank you, Rachel. I think this is a very beautiful house. But another beautiful house is this one, made by Isha, and she's going to talk more about it.
Good morning. This is the Nesting Pro 3000, which is specifically meant for the chickadee, not this duck. The chickadee likes a big, comfy abode where it can lay all its babies, which is a lot of babies, and it lives in a woodland area full of forests and nice other chickadees to be with. You can get this for 5 easy payments of $299.
So I'm really considering of making these 5 payments. I mean, it's totally worth it. Don't you guys think? But now we're going to talk about this beautiful bird home. It's made by Shelby, and she's going to talk more about it.
So this wonderful birdhouse was made specifically for the eastern bluebird. Their population has been decreasing rapidly, all the way down to 17% in some areas. The roof is especially designed for bluebirds because they really like slanted roofs. And this would especially go in an area outside of forest where they can forage on the land.
So I really like Shelby's house. And another really cute house is Alex's, and she's also going to talk more about it.
Okay, so this is a house for the house wren, very appropriate name. The house wren is a very small bird, hence the very small stature of this birdhouse. And the hole right here is very small as well, so predators cannot get inside of it. It's a diamond shape, so the bird can make a nest in it, and it is beautiful. Beautiful.
So after looking at all of these beautiful and I mean gorgeous birdhouses, we only have one left. And this one is made by me. It's the Cardinal 2000. And as you can see, it's very open and spacious in front because the Cardinal does not like to be living in an enclosed birdhouse when breeding in it. Also, it's made so you can hang it up in a tree or a bush because the Cardinal loves being surrounded by foliage to be protected from predators, etc. So, after looking at all these birdhouses made from organic dyes and recycled wood, you can see that not one of these houses is meant to be thrown away. We need people to buy these beautiful houses. And I mean, they're made by high school students like me. So we didn't just talk about all these beautiful houses for fun or to just sell them or to show you how to make a house, but there's actually a specific reason, and our specialist Alex is going to tell us more about it.
Hey, I'm Alex, and I am what they call a bird expert. Now, there is a delicate balance to anything, as with the ecosystem. Birds are a fundamental part of this. They do several things to help us and to help the earth. First of all, they keep the bug population under control. Who wants bugs running around everywhere? Birds do a critical part in this by eating the bugs. Also, birds eat seeds and other things from the fruits of plants and trees and help disperse them so that these trees can survive, and they also help to pollinate other flowers and plants, thus ensuring the survival of these species.
Oh, I would just like to remind you that you can purchase all of these beautiful houses online at www.birdhousesavesthenvironment.com. And they each cost a different amount, but does it matter? I don't think so, because they're such a great product. Now thank you from all of us from Bird Network. Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
And Rachel, our specialist, is going to talk more about it.
Hi, I'm Alex, but that's okay.
Sorry. It's specifically meant for this. Why is the duck out? I forgot to put it back. Can we redo that? I'm sorry.
Why is the duck? These beautiful houses. Especially this one right here, because it's mine. Birds.
But what about the homeless birds?
Homeless birds. Beautifully handcrafted. These beautiful houses. Back to these beautiful houses. This is really beautiful. But another beautiful house, this beautiful bird home. Beautiful, and I mean gorgeous bird house. All these beautiful houses.
The chickadee likes to reside in this nice, comfy abode to nestle and to lay babies. A lot of babies. The chickadee will make lots of babies. They love to live in woodland areas and forests, and that's what they'll do.
I can't.
That was a really weak clap. Man.
Yeah, you have to slap.
Alright.
Like.
Don't you guys think?